Why are there forks? Why is there 6 pedals when there's only 4 directions?
Sheila, no! Oh.
It's okay. Sorry. That one was your fault.
Oh.
It's a boom arrow.
Boom, boom.
And some mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
You climb rock.
Oh, I'm gonna get cold up here though.
What?
Is there like a... Oh, dang it.
What?
Hmm.
What? It's a lizard! Blah, blah, blah.
Lizard.
Yeah, it faded away. Temple of Time. What? Temple of Time has not resisted the test of time.
Distrust. Oh, certainly did not. Shit's broke, yo.
Right? I love this homage right here. So in the older Zelda games, they there was always one like queen fairy or like the princess, and then there was like 6 or 7 sub princesses that always had to be rescued. It was kind of an alludement to Mario's 8 world system. Like you did these small challenges, and each challenge ended with like a fairy or a princess that you needed to get to the final princess, or like have all the magic gathered to get the final end goal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. I like the alludement to that.
Aha!
Spicy peppers.
Hook a brother up. Alright.
Cook with it to create dishes that raise body temperature.
I have to
Ooh.
cook with. Can I just...
I think eating it just gives you the hearts. So any food status effect that changes, it will be on the food icon. You are not cold. Not cold. So you need to make food in order to... Okay.
No, he looks so miserable.
In the sun versus in the shade. Yep.
Okay. Make a spicy food.
You need cooking pot. Right. What are you doing? What?
Looking at pictures.
Okay. You know, you are allowed to talk and communicate as well, right? You don't have to sit here looking at Pinterest. You said you were interested in this.
I am, but I also like looking through Pinterest.
Fair. Butterfly, I flutter by.
No! Almost got it.
Those are a pain to catch.
No, the ones that are a pain to catch are the smother wings.
That's just because... Oh, I know why that's a challenge.
Flipping blended!
Torch.
Hey! No!
Torch is considered melee weapon.
Damn it. Nope. Pick that up.
Why are you...
Yeet that away. Okay. Ha!
perspective.
Right? Alright.
Huh?
Okay.
Oops. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well,
Oh, okay.
apparently him staring at it long enough prevents it. No. Pot lid.
Aha.
Shroom.
Hey.
Are you trying to figure out how to cook?
Yeah.
Hold food and throw it in the pot.
Oh, okay. A pitchfork.
Still melee weapon. No, I don't think I've ever actually used the pitchfork.
I have. I somehow didn't realize I had completely run out of weapons
Uh-huh.
from the centaur lion things.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember what they're called.
No, yeah.
I completely ran out of those weapons, and I was like, well, I need something to get started, and I found a pitchfork. You honestly look like an angry villager going after the monster.
Does that work?
I think it makes. Yeah.
It works. Alright. I like how it says peppers, but you just cooked one.
You only need one roasted pepper.
Right.
Hold on.
I like how it's floating in his hands. You only had 4.
Oh.
You can use one of the other ingredients. It's not gonna...
I mean, it would add to the health he regains, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Well, sometimes it messes with the time.
So you get 2:30 for 1 or 10 minutes for, what, 4?
Yeah.
It seems more effective if you cook them individually.
No.
Because 2 times 4 is 8 plus a half. No, it'd be the same. Okay, yeah.
Jump.
And now you have 10 minutes. Go. Well, 12 and a half. Don't sneeze. Don't
Elephant.
sneeze.
Purple.
Don't sneeze.
Were you trying to do the whole purple pansy pancakes thing with the only thing that could come out was elephant and purple?
I don't know. I know that elephant stops people from saying elephant stops you from sneezing, and apparently looking at the light and saying purple also does that. So I just kind of started
rambling.
yep.
I did the same thing to my mom. She had hiccups while we were talking on the phone, and she's like,
Glowy bit.
"Oh, I wish I could just stop hiccuping." And I was like, "Okay, purple pansy pancakes." And she's like, "What? Purple pansy pancakes?" She's still very much confused. And then I explained to her the whole "it stops you from having hiccups" thing, and she goes, "What?" And I was like, "Are you hiccuping anymore?" "No. What witchcraft have you bestowed upon me?" And I was like, "I don't know."
You're welcome. That's the answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yay, moving slowly in snow. Because snow.
So much fun. Not.
So dumb that snow boots are like mid-late game gear.
And it doesn't really, do that much. To me, anyway.
I mean, it's noticeable, but it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, camp's cleared.
You blew up the chest, though. Wasn't there a chest in there somewhere?
No,
Oh, nope.
it just moved.
Like Minecraft, you hit the damn dragon egg and it just pops up somewhere else.
It just moved. That's all it did. Ah, push it. Push it real good. Ah, push it.
Stop.
It's kind of like when my coworkers, whenever they complain about their neck or their back, and they're like, "Oh man, my neck's really stiff." I'm like, "Oh, my neck, my back."
Bunch of dorks.
Oh, ooh,
I found a shiny.
that is a shiny. I like how it has a handle on its handle.
Yo, dog.
You have got to be kidding me.
What? What?
Yes, Nava.
I didn't know that was there.
I would
so
recommend
to move the stone,
skeleton arm.
I took forever to push the damn thing. Or at least I was attempting to push the damn thing.
Wait, you read what?
The arm.
The arm?
That has like the fragility of a stick.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Have a nice time.
Bye. Have a beautiful time. You should be able to jump down because of the slopes. I was like, I don't know. I want you to go too far. Oh, is that the rock you're talking about? Right there?
Yes.
Ah. Is this where you get stasis? I forget.
I mean, it might be because that rock's there. But yeah, I spent the good part of an hour trying to move that rock without going into the shrine first.
Yeah. There's something under this rock. I know it. Yeah, outside every shrine, there's a little, like, allude to what it does. Yep, this is stasis. To who sets foot in the shrine? Oh, a dame. Oh, a dame!
Oh, damn!
Dame! Stasis trial. Oh, a dame shrine. Wow. Chica Slate authenticated. Distilling room.
One drippy boy. Bop.
Boop. Booda bop.
Stops an object in time while storing kinetic energy.
Stop the flow of time for an object. I like how there's a brief description and then an in-depth description.
Storing kinetic energy, and then... Okay.
You'll figure out what it means as you go through this.
That's kind of...
Yay!
That... Okay.
What?
I was expecting... more.
You can unfreeze it. Hey, look, another hammer.
Wow.
Wow.
I get it.
This will be funny.
Today, some info space.
Whee! I think that's actually the straightest I've ever seen it launch. Normally it just goes random direction.
Well, I mean, the arrow is supposed to indicate where it's going, but yes, sometimes it does go in weird directions.
Right.
Especially if it hits something.
Because it just bounces right off.
Oh.
Just ding, and just like L turns. You just don't expect it.
So I had so in these there's like hidden chests that you can find. There's like big slabs that are like slanted up against things that hide chests or other things you need.
Spirit orb.
I hit it, but because I was in the middle of a forest,
Oh
it
no.
bounced off the trees, off of a rock, and landed right back on the thing I was trying to get it off of, and I was like,
Hey, you did fantastic at failing.
Yeah, like I think it bounced off the tree and then hit a cliff or something, and then came right back and settled into the area that it was at.
Yeah, just
And I
like,
was like, how?
oh yeah, there's the chest right there. Oh, they changed the sound of it. It just disappeared. Alright.
Is
Yeet.
that maybe because he didn't have it charged up? Oh, Traveler's Club.
Oh. No, the sound changes when you hit max distance, or like max kinetic energy.
It just thuds instead of makes the same clacking noise.
Yeah. Interesting.
There must have been a few updates.
I'm sure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ta 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 ta.
Oh, what? Oh,
Wiggity wiggity
oh, I
whack,
didn't
yo.
die. Just get that ready.
For what?
Anything.
Okay. What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me something.
No. I like how calm the music is right now. Seriously, the soundtrack for this game is really nice, and I wish I had it, but it is really expensive for a CD. But isn't it like 4 CDs?
I think you were the one that looked at it. I didn't see it. You just said something about it being expensive and then didn't tell me anything else.
Yeah, it's.
Get wrecked.
What was it? I want to say I want to say it was like over 100 for the soundtrack of this.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Well, there's like I want to say 80 different songs in this game.
Oh, wow.
I will admit this is really calming and stuff. But I was so used to video games that when things got calm, it means something dangerous was going to happen. And so I was just like the sound of a bird flying off, and I was like, what was that?
That Twitch reaction.
Big
Oh!
spook.
Deep snow. And that's where you got to go. Ayo. One day say. I say that all time at work now.
He didn't even have to.
Yes.
So you see that river down there?
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to use your little magnetic thing and cross it.
Hell nah.
So that's the way you go if you're going straight to that. That one. Oh. Oh.
No.
Nice.
Bad spooks.
Ice skate swings. Oh. 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 Wires. What are you doing today? Okay.
Oh.
Shit. You're just wrecking those things.
R3 KT.
Boy.
I've got an iron hammer. Get out.